Officer Decker went to said crime scene and found no blood, no evidence, and stated that William was still at her house when Ramon left, and her, Heather, and her twin sister walked Ramon to the corner. In Anne's recorded statement, she stated that she saw no one on this corner when she walked her there. Furthermore, William Baxter was denied a trial and forced to go to trial with a man who Ramon identified by the name from snorting cocaine off his ID. Whatever happened to Ramon after she left Anne's house, William was not involved. This is clearly a case of mistaken identity. Mr. William Baxter was wrongfully convicted because of this mistaken identity. This wrongful conviction resulted in William losing years of his life away from his family and kids. Growth in the midst of the storm. I remember one of the many conversations that William and I had about his current situations. The words of his broken voice have become a memory that replays in my head. William explains, upon seeing medical evidence and the picture of the and the picture of the injury of Miss Ramon's lip, it is evident that some sort of assault happened to her after she left Barb Ann's house. As a gentleman who has always vowed to love and protect my mother, sister, and daughter, I am now serving time accused of being a perpetrator, whatever the word is, I can't say it, of rape and assault. Something I am totally against. As I sit in trial through the victim's testimony, I remember feeling compassion for her while at the same time feeling disbelief, terrified, and angry that I was mistakenly accused of being one of the perps that had my freedom and that my freedom was on the line. I missed out on most of my son's and daughter's childhood, something I can't get back. My kids have been in foster care and dealing with CPS most of their lives due to their mother's ongoing battle with drug addiction. My son was born in 2008 while I was incarcerated. He is now 15 years old. My daughter, who is also the child of my son's mother, is now 17 years old. I have been a father figure to my son and daughter from behind prison walls. The relationship and bond I have developed with my kids has been my motivation, and my kids have played a major role in my growth and strength. I often call them and have long talks with them on top of providing for them through my prison job that 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 pays minimum wage. From time to time, I see my kids for 25 minutes through the prison's visiting system, GTL. My daughter is on her way to college, and my son is still searching to find himself and what he wants to do, and what he wants to be in life. I am proud of my kids and very grateful that in my unfortunate circumstances, I have been able to be a part of their lives. When I first was convicted of this crime, I grew angry because I was accused and convicted of something I had nothing to do with. Moving forward, I knew I had to overcome my feelings of anger. Before I got to prison, I was uneducated, no accomplishments. I never had a job, no job experience. Over the years, I have grown to become a positive thinker and a positive with a positive attitude. In fighting focus and motivation, I received my GED, literacy, and completed um, thinking for thinking for a change outside inside out dad and the pre plus program. And I have also have my first job in prison, which is a blessing to me because it has been giving me job skills, tax filing experience, and will help me in the work field out in society. I look forward to cherishing every moment with my family. I will never again take my freedom for granted because within a blink of an eye, it can be taken away. Mr. William Baxter is one of many throughout the United States who have been wrongfully convicted. Misidentification of black defendants by white witnesses is extremely common, states Benjamin. an article written by him in January of 2023, Criminal Legal News, titled Against the Flow. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I'll put it in the description. How is the National Registry of Exonerations is working to turn the tide of wrongful convictions across the U.S.? The fact that blacks make up 55% and 59% of exonerations, respectively, is also mentioned in this article. To read this full article and to be educated on wrongful convictions, go to law.umich.edu. Race and Wrongful Conviction in the United States 2022 National Registry for Exonerations. Reason.com. Smoke and Mirrors, or www.criminallegalnews.org. I can only imagine what it's like to be going through what William is going through. I have become inspired by his strength, his positive attitude, his hope, his accomplishments, and in the midst of his storm, he is 1% of prisoners in America who has a minimum wage paying job. Jobs like this in the prisons that have them are only available to inmates with a pattern of good behavior and attitude, along with his accomplishments. No one deserves to be done wrongfully and have 15 years of your life taken away. That is why it is only right that you support the cause and put it into Mr. Baxter's 54-year sentence of him losing more years of his life. And that right there wraps up the story, the wrongful conviction of Mr. William Baxter. And if you want to support, show love, whatever, there is a petition I will put in the description. And I will add everything else in there. You can also contact Jessica Cincini, co-director of MCP CIU at indy.gov, or call or text 317-442-2856 to let them know that you are in support of the above cause. Also, upon release, William will be in need of job resources, transitioning back into society. Living a changed and successful life is important to him. You can provide him with resource information and contact by leaving a message on this site. Your support would be truly appreciated. But I also wanted to throw in here that the Conviction Integrity Unit has been accepted Williams' case of June of 2021, and recently, which is I'm talking about very recently, they dropped his case because his lawyer didn't respond timely with what they needed to proceed. So with that being said, his lawyer is now getting a sit down to discuss what else needs to be done. And hopefully, as if everything goes planned, they will take his case 100% and help him find his freedom. So that pretty much wraps it up for William's story. I will be back with more content and more information about how everything's going. And thank you for taking the time for watching this. And please, please, please go sign that petition. It is free, $9.99. You heard me, free. All you gotta do is get on there and sign. You can put some money on there to get like extra signatures or whatever. But you don't have to. All you gotta do is log on, click the description. I'm gonna put it on here. Go to the link, change.org, sign the petition. It takes 2 seconds. It's not that hard. Let's save another Black life that is being taken away for misidentification. Let's help this Black man get justice. He does not deserve this. He has kids that are almost grown up now. He has a family that has not seen him in so many years. He deserves to be out here. So please, please, please show some support and just go sign that petition. That's the least everybody can do. Let's show a brother that we care. We can all get together. I don't care what color you are, purple, black, white, whatever. Let's get together and make a difference for William Baxter. And that wraps it up for today's video. Shout out, shine. Yep. But anyways, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.